Hi, I'm Maggie the PA. What brings y'all in today?
Thanks for doing a last minute telehealth visit. I wanted to talk about options for birth control. I brought my boyfriend in for moral support. I want something that prevents pregnancy, but I hate taking medications and I don't want to undergo any procedures.
Okay, so since you don't want to take medications or undergo any procedures, what about condoms?
Maybe, can you tell me more about condoms?
Sure, so there's two types of condoms. There's male or external condoms and female or internal condoms. Not only do both types help prevent pregnancy, they also help prevent STDs when you use them correctly.
Why is preventing STDs important? Can't you just treat them?
That's a good question. So, STD prevention is very important, especially being from Louisiana, because Louisiana has one of the highest total STD rates per 100,000 people. Louisiana also has the highest rate of chlamydia and gonorrhea per 100,000 people, the two most common STDs. So, some STDs like gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, trichomoniasis are treatable. Other STDs like HIV, herpes, HPV, and hepatitis cannot be cured with medications, which is why prevention is so important. One important thing to note is that condoms help prevent STDs that spread through bodily fluids, but some STDs like genital herpes and syphilis spread through skin-to-skin contact. So condoms don't prevent those types of infections.
Okay, wow, I didn't know that. But wait, earlier you mentioned the correct usage of condoms helps prevent pregnancies and STDs. What do you mean by correct usage?
Good question. So, correct usage refers to several things. First of all, you should be using a new condom for every sex act. If you're using a male condom, you want to make sure you pinch the tip when you're rolling it on and leave a space at the end to collect the bodily fluids. When
Babe,
you're
make sure you're writing this down.
when you're done, hold the base of the condom when you pull out and carefully remove the condom and throw it away in the trash.
All right, I've heard that condoms can break. What can we do to prevent that?
You're right, condoms can break. So, to prevent breakage, you want to check the expiration date on the packaging. You don't want to use an expired condom because those are more likely to break and lead to pregnancy. Open the package carefully. You don't want to be tearing it open with your teeth or anything like that. And only use water or silicone-based lubricants because oil-based lubricants can weaken the barrier and cause the condom to break. And make sure you're storing them somewhere cool and dry.
Yeah, so I usually keep one in my wallet. Is that cool with you?
So that's probably not the best choice because the condom can get compromised from heat and friction being in your wallet. So maybe try to store them in a nightstand.
I knew that.
So, if we use condoms correctly, I won't get pregnant, right?
Yeah.
Well, almost. So the only method that 100% prevents pregnancy is abstinence. Correct condom usage, like we discussed, is 98% effective for the male condoms and 95% effective for female condoms, which means there's still a small chance that pregnancy can occur even when you're using them correctly. Using them incorrectly further reduces their effectiveness, which makes pregnancy a larger chance of happening.
Okay, well, so what if I just wear two condoms? Does that double protect us from getting pregnant?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, you know?
I see the thought process, but that is not the case. So, using more than one condom at a time can actually cause friction to break the condom. So, you're better off just using one at a time.
All right. Okay.
Okay, well, what about female condoms?
Yeah. What about the
I've never heard
female?
of those.
So, the same rules apply to female condoms as male condoms that we talked about. So, with female condoms, you insert it kind of like a tampon. So, there's like a thick inner ring that's closed on one side that goes all the way up to your cervix. And then you roll it down until the thin open side is outside of your body at the vaginal opening. When you're done, you just pull on the outer ring and throw the condom in the trash.
Okay. I mean, I think condoms may be the best option for us at this time. I don't
Mhm.
know, babe, if you agree.
Yeah, I think we
Um,
could give it a go, babe. Anything for you. I'm
uh,
not ready.